Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Nicole and today I am doing a pick a card tarot reading on love for the month of August 2020. So this is going to be centered around the energies that I picked up on for the month of August 2020. And what's coming next in love for you guys. So if you're not familiar with pick a card readings, you basically pick one of these piles. Timestamps will be down below, and that will be the reading for you guys for the month of August. I recommend taking a few deep breaths before you pick your pile, and you can do that now. You can pause the video if you'd like, but I'm going to show you the charms right here so you can get a close-up and see which one you're most drawn to. So the first one, the first pile is, if I can get my camera to focus, you, and it has an arrow and a heart. For pile 2, we have this rose charm right here that I'm struggling to show off. Okay. And then we have the heart charm right here. Okay, you can take a few more minutes if you'd like to pick your pile. Go ahead and pause this video, take your time, and once you're ready, go ahead and click on the timestamps down below, and I will catch you guys on that reading. Okay, so group 1, if you chose this charm right here, the one that says you, and also a heart and arrow, then this is what's coming for you in August 2020 when it comes to love. So we'll take a look at your tarot cards first, and then we'll get to the rest of the cards, okay? So group 1, let's see. You have 2 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. So, right off the bat, I'm seeing that this is going to be quite an exciting time for you. Mostly that's because of the 8 of Wands right here. From what I'm seeing with the 2 of Wands, it seems like you've been thinking a lot about what you want when it comes to love. You've kind of put your foot down in a way, maybe because in the past you've had experiences where it wasn't really that good for love, and now you've kind of thought about, okay, what do I really want in love? What do I think is a healthy relationship? What do I want out of this? And all those things. Like, you've kind of set your mind on something, and you kind of like looked at how you want things to be. And now that you have that mindset, you've started to open your mind about love again, and things are finally happening, or they're gonna start happening. Things are finally taking off and finally coming together when it comes to love. For those of you that are already in a relationship, it's similar to what I was saying before, but maybe now things are starting to take off in a new level of depth in your relationship. And I see that you guys will have a lot of collaborations and work. For those of you that are already in a relationship, this might mean that you guys are finally getting to that new level of your relationship, and together you're both really working on it. There can also be outside influences that are helping you, maybe friends, a counselor, possibly. And for those of you that are single, you might be meeting someone at work, or maybe something that has to do with a project that you've recently started. You might meet someone in that sense. Yeah. let's take a look at some of your oracle cards. So, these. Okay, so cleansing and rejuvenation. Let's take a look at both of them. Rejuvenate your mind, body, and spirit with a fresh and renewed approach to life. And cleansing. Energy cleansing creates a healthy and harmonious space in which to thrive. Yeah, okay. So kind of similar. I like how that kind of resonates together with the Two of Wands. Similar to what I was saying with the Two of Wands is that you've kind of come to a place where you've decided what you want out of love and what you want when it comes to romance, and you're looking at things in a fresh new way with what intentions you've set when you were in this energy of the Two of Wands, and now you're kind of looking for a healthy relationship, a healthy romantic love or something like that. I'm trying to figure out my words here. For some of you, you might have already done the cleansing part. You're just trying to have something healthy at this time. And then for others, I'm getting the message that some of you may need to cleanse some things out, maybe from past relationships or just habits when it comes to love, because you're coming from a really good place. You're coming from a very fresh mindset when it comes to this, so you want to make sure that you're cleansing that energy, cleansing those things that are no longer serving you. For those of you that are in a relationship, maybe that's what the collaboration is that you want to work on, taking out what is no longer serving you in that relationship and using that to move forward and to give you like more depth to your relationship, or maybe to take things to the next level. Is like you need to cleanse some of these things out. Okay guys, I'm so sorry, but I got cut off because my camera, or I'm filming with my phone, and my phone ran out of memory, so I had to fix some stuff. And where I left off was I was talking about rejuvenation and cleansing, and I actually brought out these two cards already. We got flirt and passion for group 1. And what I was saying earlier before I got cut off in the camera was that for some of you, I kind of talked about already how I was getting a message of finally coming into love with a clear, fresh mind, and knowing what you want in a relationship, knowing what a healthy relationship looks like to you. And in a way, because you've set that intention, because things are finally taking off with this Eight of Wands energy right here, you've kind of started to open your mind about love again, and that's great. That's really fun for you, group 1, because now you're getting into a place where you're open to love, or you're open to, for those of you that are single, to date again, to flirt, to have that love and passion come into your life. And that's really beautiful. For those of you that are in a relationship right now, you're moving forward, you're moving towards like a higher depth. Not really a higher depth, but I guess just more depth in your relationship, moving forward to the next phase in your relationship. That's what I've been trying to say. And for those of you that are in a relationship, you are rediscovering this passion, this flirtation and playfulness with your significant other. For the next card, let's see, we have your own path. Exactly. So like I was saying before, especially for those of you that are single, you're following your own unique path with courage and strength. Some of you may have been burned when it comes to love in the past, and that's what set you on this path to kind of start fresh and kind of rethink about what you want with this Two of Wands when it comes to love, when it comes to relationships, and you're following your own path now, not going where anyone else's is, not going with what anyone told you what should be about love and relationships and romance, but really figuring out this Two of Wands energy of what you want and finally taking action based on that and following that path that you set for yourself. Okay, so next two cards, we have some story cards here. We have friendship and work. Okay, so this is great because actually what I said before with the Three of Pentacles, I am sure now that for some of you, you may meet someone at work or something that involves you working in some kind of project or collaboration. Someone might spark your interest there, and for some of you that might be like a friend already at work that you didn't see as a love interest before, and you might now, or it could be that you have some friends at work that will introduce you to someone that is a love interest for you. And yeah. And then your last card here is avocado, self-care, beauty, and healing. Actually, this is a really good card because when you're in that space of kind of rediscovering love, and especially for those of you that are just starting to go back into the dating world, remember to take care of yourself. Remember that you're still healing, and yes, it's fun to get caught up in this whirlwind of relationships and romance and love, but remember yourself as well, and that you need to take care also, and remember that you are beautiful no matter what happens. And yeah, that is beautiful, group 1. I hope you have a good month for the month of August. If you enjoyed this reading and it resonated with you, please comment down below. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more readings, and give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you. Okay, group 2, welcome to your reading. If you chose the rose charm right here, then this is what's to come for love and relationship for August 2020 for you. And I'm going to pick up your tarot cards here, and we'll get started with that, and we'll get to the rest of the cards after the tarot cards, okay? Alright, so you actually got 4. I usually do 3, but you got 4. Your first card is 8 of Pentacles. Strength, Knight of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm sensing a lot of frustration from this group. A lot of you really want to make things happen when it comes to love and relationship and romance, and if you're already in a relationship, then maybe you're looking to move things along and move things forward. But remember, with the 8 of Pentacles, it's all about, in a way, kind of moving slow and putting in the work, and, you know, enjoying that work that you're doing now, because in the future it's meant for the long run. And I am sensing a lot of you are frustrated about that. Sometimes waiting is the hardest thing to do when it comes to, especially when it comes to love and romance, you know. I can already sense some of you saying, out there. It's like, oh, I haven't been in a relationship for a very long time. Like, you know, how much longer do I need to keep waiting and stuff? But yeah, I'm sensing right now that there's a lot of frustration, and the Strength card is definitely just about waiting, and I can sense that some of you guys are still working through some things, working on some things about your past that maybe you haven't fully dealt with, and maybe you need to deal with that first before you can really move forward. You definitely don't want, you know, those energies that are no longer serving you to come towards a new relationship that you may be looking for. Or maybe if you're already in a relationship, you're looking to take things to the next level, but if you haven't fully worked some things out, then maybe you should address those first, or else that's going to be brought in to that next level of your relationship. And I'm sensing the Knight of Swords is the fastest moving. It's one of the fastest moving knights in the tarot, and it's usually a card that is decisive, that's based on ideas and communication. And that's great and all. For some of you, I can already tell that, you know, you have an idea in mind of what you want for whatever it is, whatever this love relationship situation is. But the thing with the Knight of Swords is sometimes that it goes in, you know, it goes in head first too fast and may not fully be aware of the situation around them. With the Ace of Swords right here, it is telling you whatever the situation is. For some of you, if you're waiting on an answer maybe, or if there's been some things, maybe you're getting some mixed signals and you're not sure about what's going on, you are going to get clarity on it. Just be patient. I know that some of you, that's not what you want to hear, but that's true. Like, you need to be patient because clarity is coming. You don't want to go into things like head first. That makes sense. Just be careful with like that Knight of Swords energy, and be aware of what's happening around you. Communicate things clearly. If you do end up, you know, saying something or saying whatever that you wanted to express, make sure that your intentions and your feelings and your thoughts are fully communicated properly. Like, don't do things half-hearted. Like, if you're gonna make a confession, you know, don't be like, oh, I kind of sort of like you. Like, just actually say it. That's what I'm hearing here. Be honest and be upfront with what it is that you're trying to communicate. And for those of you that are already in a relationship, that goes for you too. If you guys have been having like turbulences in your relationship, but you want things to move forward, then be honest and upfront about that. If you've been having miscommunications or arguments about something, or maybe you're not seeing eye to eye about something, then you need to talk to your significant other about that. Don't do it in a screaming match. And, you know, make sure that you're coming from a place of like clear-headedness and communicate things properly. Okay, so next cards we have here, we have Imagination and Protection. So we have Imagination intrigues the soul and illuminates the heart. Actually, here, let me hold that up. And Protection, create sacred space to keep uninvited energy out. And that's kind of what I'm, okay, the Protection card is kind of what I'm feeling with the Strength here and the Eight of Pentacles. As for some of you, and this is a message for some of you, you're still working through some things, so make sure that you get that separated out. Make sure you have proper boundaries set up before you move forward into this, into communicating clearly and stuff. You gotta keep yourself protected first, before, you know, moving headfirst into a relationship, maybe. And with the imagination, I'm sensing that it has something to do with this clear communication. Maybe for some of you, you have things set in your head in a certain way, and maybe that's not the same for the other person. So really making sure that everything is communicated properly and that you're on the same page, and really kind of clearing out all those I guess fogginess when it comes to what you guys are talking about or about this situation, because this imagination card, I'm sensing that there's some miscommunication happening there. And then your 2 love cards. Well, I mean, this is all about love anyway, so this is specific to some people. You might have some religious factors happening that are influencing your love and romance relationship at the moment. So make sure to get that cleared up. And then expressing your love. Again, if you're going to express your love, if you're going to do a confession, or maybe you want to tell someone that you finally love them or something like that, or expressing yourself more in a loving way, make sure that it comes through properly. Make sure that it's communicated properly, and that you're not sending mixed signals. Again, don't be half-hearted about it. Next card. Okay. Archangel Raphael. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. So like I said, for some of you, there's still some things you're working out, and there's still some healing that you need to do. So maybe addressing that this month would be good. And this will help you too if you're in a relationship and there's some things that you need to heal. Maybe it's something in that relationship that needs to be talked over. It could be something in the past that you guys never fully addressed. Then maybe you need to address that so that both of you can heal and move forward with whatever this is. And actually, you got another card here for this deck. Yeah, exactly. Definitely, while you're healing and stuff, listen to your guides, listen to what they're telling you, and listen to your intuition, because, like I said, for some of you, whatever your situation is, there's something that's not matching up with your imagination and what it really is, which is why I'm saying make sure everything is communicated properly, and definitely gaining clarity on whatever this is. So definitely listen to your guides about this. Okay, I kind of flipped it already, but your next ones are story cards. We have flow and well-being. Yeah, exactly. Definitely getting a message here about taking care of yourself and your well-being first, because there's always that saying that you need to be able to love yourself first before you can, love others or something like that. And that's true with any relationship and romance. You really need to fully love yourself first and deal with, your shadow work and all of that before you can be in a really good, healthy place for love and relationship. So definitely dealing and healing with what's going on in the background with this Strength and 8 of Pentacles card. And just going with the flow. Like I said, I know I felt a lot of frustration coming from this group, and rushing head first into things sometimes isn't the best idea. Sometimes you just kind of need to go with the flow. And even if it's a pause, sometimes that's what you need, and just wait things out and see what happens. Okay, I am so sorry, Group 2. My video got cut off because my phone's been weird today. I really need to clear out my memory space because I film on my phone and it just keeps cutting it off because I don't have enough memory and I just need to clear out. But you have one more card for the reading, and it's this. It's an ice cream card, and you got Rocky Road, Adventure, Preparation, and Challenge. Okay, so like I said before, for some of you, you are going to get an answer to whatever it is. You're definitely trying to rush for it, and I'm just saying, try and keep a clear head about whatever the situation is, but you're going to get some kind of answer to something, and just be prepared for whatever it is. It is adventure preparation, so whether or not this is the answer that you want, you're going to need to prepare for it regardless of what's to come after, or maybe before. And yeah, I hope you like this reading, Group 2. Thank you so much for watching. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more readings in the future, and give this video a thumbs up if it did resonate with you. And also leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear about what resonated with you on this reading. And yeah, thank you for watching. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye. Okay, Group 3. If you chose this heart charm right here, then these are your messages for love and what's coming to you for love and relationships in August 2020. You guys had a bunch of cards. Cards were just flying out of the deck. So there's lots of messages for you, or just really excitable energy. I'll start with your tarot cards, and then we'll get to your oracle cards, okay? So, we have Four of Wands, very nice. Page of Wands. Two of Cups, and the Magician. Okay, wow, this is really amazing, Group 3. For a lot of you, this is a very, very exciting time. For some of you that are in a relationship, some of you might be getting engaged, or definitely maybe even figuring out that whoever you're with is the one for you, you know, or someone that you're just really, really happy to be with, or maybe this is someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with, and you're figuring that out. I'm saying that because you have the Four of Wands right here, which can sometimes signify you know, engagements or unions. Some of you may even be getting married. So for those of you that are single, this is still a really happy time. You're in a really good place where you've been enjoying lots of things. You've been doing celebrations, maybe with friends or family, and you're just really enjoying life and being creative, and good things are coming to you. A new love may be coming in that's, you know, could be this card. The Two of Cups is like the soulmate card, as they say, but it could also just be someone that you really resonate with, that you could really fall for, and or just even have a good, happy, healthy relationship with. And whoever this is, like if you're into manifesting, whoever is coming into your life is one that you've been trying to manifest for a while now, is what I'm sensing. But this is a really, really happy, positive reading, and I am so happy for you, Group 3. And you could also be getting a message about love, or definitely something coming in. And your next card is Nurture. Nurture your inner child supplies you with the innocent joy of living. Sorry, I'm filming on my phone and I got a notification while I was reading that. But yeah, so nurturing your inner child, that could have something to do with, like I said, the Four of Wands. You've been really enjoying life, which is good. You've been living in the present moment all the time, and that's a good thing, to kind of get in touch with your inner child, because when you reflect that to people, that's a very happy, positive energy to be around, and that can also attract, it can attract more love, it can attract more people too. Alright, so we have 3 cards here. Like I said, you guys got a lot of cards. So we have a new love, like I said. Exactly what I said with the Two of Cups and your other tarot cards. Definitely someone may be coming in. For those of you that are single and you want to find someone, you may be getting a new love interest this month, or maybe even a new relationship this month. So really exciting time for you. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Okay, before I say something about that, let's see what the last one is. Worth waiting for. Okay, so the attraction and the nurture card, I'm actually glad that this came up so we can get more clarity on this. But like I said, you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So however or whoever it is that you're going to attract, whoever this new interest is, it could just be a date or it could be a new relationship, they're going to be attracted to you because you're enjoying things fully. You're nurturing and channeling your inner child. You're just fun to be around, and you seem to really love and enjoy life at the moment, and that's what they find really attractive about you. And whoever this is, like I said, for some of you, it's someone that you've been manifesting for a while. For some of you, you may have been waiting for a long time, but whatever this love interest is or this new relationship is, it's worth waiting for. And this is divine timing at work, in your love life. Whoever this is, you're meant to cross paths with at this time. Like, this is the time that they need to be in your life. For those of you that are already in a relationship, whatever is going to occur, whatever good things that's going to occur in your love life, it's meant to happen at this time. So for those of you that are getting engaged or getting married, this is the time for it. And you may have been waiting for a while, but there was a reason for that, and this is the right timing for it. And for those of you that are just that are already in a new, or not a new relationship, sorry, that's already in a relationship, this new love could just mean that one, it could be for the people that are single that are watching this, or it could just mean that you're reaching like a new level of your relationship. Like I said, some of you might be getting engaged, so congrats. Our next cards. I'm pretty sure most people just got one of these cards or two, but yeah, you guys had a lot of cards. We have Communion, Seeking, and yes. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Congratulations to those of you that are getting engaged, or for some of you that aren't really into the idea of marriage. Maybe you're going to move in together, but you're definitely moving forward in your relationship, something really good, something you've been wanting for a while, and it's a sense of communion and coming together, a type of union with your significant other. And for those of you asking, when am I going to find new love again, yes, right here, you have a really good chance this month to find someone or an interest or some kind of romance in your life. And the Seeking card, this is what you've been looking for, and I'm sensing that you've been seeking for a while, and you might find the answers in regards to relationship and love this month. Okay, and your last two cards, cookie dough and coffee. So we have building, evolution, development, adrenaline, motivation, activity. This is a very positive month for you guys in terms of love. It's very charged, it's very enthusiastic. Lots of activity and motivation. Could be that some of you are very open to love this month and you're going on different dates, so that could be like the motivation, the adrenaline, activity, and could be finding someone that you could really connect with. And then there's some of you that's already in a relationship. Like I said, you're getting to that next level of your relationship, and that's really beautiful, and congratulations for that. You're together with your significant other, you're evolving and gaining depth in this relationship. But for those of you that are single and maybe you're gonna find someone in this month, whoever you find is going to be different than other relationships that you've had or other people that you've been with as a romantic interest. It's going to be something that's different, and that in a sense is a good way, because whatever this is, it's something that's, you know, that's evolving in a good way. It's transforming. It's a development from your past. So yeah, very, very beautiful reading for group 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please let me know in the comments below if it resonated, and tell me what resonated in the comments. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more readings, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye.